Well, I gotta be honest with you, with all this SS gear, I've been preoccupied. I really haven't had to search for anything. So when I logged in today and saw this Legacy Up limited time event, I go, what? We have SS brands now? And this is gonna be our first chance to get this. Now this is going to be pretty similar to the regular wishing. It is going to cost 20 more per 10 pulls on this because we can go in and buy 20 times these things at 3,000, but the first 3 will be discounted where you're only using 8 of these wishings to go and get a 10 pull on it. Better part about this though is every single one of our S grades or any single one of our heroes and brands is actually in this pool to go and pull on it. So that's going to be 60,000 gems to go and clear out all the gem purchases on. I did 5 at a time, still ended up burning all 20 of them there, so 60,000 out of my pocket, but you can actually go and hit this thing before going and actually pulling it on the pity. And I really shouldn't say pity because it's rated at 50% odds to go and get this. So I mean, I guess you could get really unlucky on it and still hit one of the other S grades that's in there. But 50% seems like it's a pretty solid chance that you're going to be getting it. You can get lucky on this, go and just get it from using one of the wishing scrolls on it. It is a 0.03% to go and just get this thing unlocked, but you can also go and get shards on it, and that's gonna have a 1% chance. Now, I don't know if I'm lucky. I don't know if this is kind of rigged this way, but I used all 60,000 of those gems, went and got it on my pull at that 50% chance, and I still had like 6 of these things left over because those first 3 only costing 8 tickets, and I hit 120 shards on this, so I already had this thing sitting at Epic Plus too. You guys really need to let me know if it's the same for you, if I am lucky, or if it's just a way that they make me feel like I'm lucky. So with knowing all of this, you may be saying to yourself, why would I want an SS brand or an SS hero? And the fact that those will probably be coming too, just speculation. But one of the big things is it's going to start off with better stats on the attack, defense, and HP. So just being a plain old epic, we're already at 30% across the board on it, where regular, they're only going to be 20%. Now the fact that I have this at Epic Plus 2, I'm actually reading 60% on all 3 of those. If I go over to my Mecha Titan there, have that at plus 2, I'm only reading 40%. So it looks like this thing's gonna scale maybe about double of what the other ones are. Don't have it at the highest rarity yet, so not really sure, but that's a pretty big jump to begin with right there. And then we look at the great and rare stat on this, global HP plus 10%, global HP plus 15%. Normally that's 5% and 10%. So regardless, if you even decide that you like this thing, it may still be a good idea to go and slot this in just for those bonus stats. So it looks like this one is going to be final damage reduction, at least when your HP drops below a certain point, but this is something that might be pretty useful for PvP or really any game mode there is in this. And you may have noticed looking at this picture here, we also have this defensive imprint up in the top left. It looks like as these SS ones come out, they're gonna be slotted with that imprint, and it's just a way to make sure that you can't throw 4 defensive ones in. So not really certain what the other ones are gonna be yet, but at least this one right here, we know we won't be able to slot any other defensive ones with this. If you don't want to waste all your gems on this though, there is task inside this. Not sure how many of these things we're gonna get and how many actual quests there are on it, but this is gonna last 2 weeks, and I can only imagine after that point, we'll probably be seeing another one of these SS brands. So I don't know on this one, I see SS, I get all excited, I think this is cool, but then I think to myself, that was just 60,000 gems I was hanging on to that are now burned up on this, and if these things keep on repeating, I'm gonna be pretty empty on the wallet there. But either way, I think this is cool, it's a nice addition, but really, let me know if you guys got lucky on this too and scored an actual copy from the poll and then got 120 shards from the actual wishing scrolls. But I don't know if you knew, I got myself a Galeris now, the SS of the Whisper. If you want to know how it does, you might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.